Welcome to Experience and Its Podcasts, episode number 29. Life is full of experiences and it's good you learn from the experience of others. The title of the episode is As a Newbie, which course should you create first? In this podcast, I explain to you how to grade your courses to ensure your students succeed. When creating a course, always know that less is more. I'm Paul Uduk. I help writers and aspiring authors get started and write better books through BWC Squared, Book Writing Clinic, and Book Writers Club. I'm also the creator of IBMC, Internet Business Mastery course, where I show aspiring internet entrepreneurs how to succeed at scale online. I'm also the creator of Okna with over 12,700 members from all over the world. As a newbie, which course should you create first? Or which course should I create first? Is always the number one question my students ask me. Sometimes they ask, how do I start? And at other times, where do I start? For the uninitiated, a newbie is the online catchword for a beginner. As a beginner, learning how to create courses years back, albeit offline, it was the same question, which course should I create first, that I confronted. It took me years of trial and error to master the skill. Not just trial and error, I attended trendy trainer programs. I attended advanced trendy trainer programs until I became consciously competent. According to Wikipedia, the conscious competence learning model relates to the psychological states involved in the process of progressing from incompetence to competence in a skill. According to this model, a learner passes through 4 stages: unconscious incompetence, conscious incompetence, conscious competence, and unconscious competence. Unconscious competence is the stage you can carry out a task without thinking about it. Doing the task becomes second nature. You are so good, others regard you as a guru or even a magician. As a guru, learners come to teach to you to teach them or impart your wisdom to them. You can charge money for imparting your knowledge to others. Peter Drucker, however, once said the word charlatan was too difficult to pronounce, so people invented or coined the word guru. The world today is full of gurus in flowing ropes from all over the world, thanks to the internet. In short, the web. Gurus teach everything from herding cats to fly fishing, and the biggest of all, how to make money online. The guru and the top online trainers like Brendan Burchard called teaching online the expert industry. Brendan, in his Millionaire Messenger, identified the 10 most lucrative teaching segments as motivation advice, leadership advice, financial advice, business advice, marketing advice, relationship advice, financial advice, spiritual advice, style advice, productivity advice, and health advice, including weight loss. selling online courses is so huge, it's projected to reach $527 billion by the year 2027. Thousands are pouring into the space yearly to test a little of the cake. Course fee ranges from $7 for a free ebook pay for shipping only to 10,000 personal coaching programs. On average, $27 to $450 fee range is for entry to mid-tier courses. In 2021, a top online course guru, Marissa Mogatroyd, raised an alarm that only 3% of people who buy courses online finish such courses, a huge failure rate of 97%. Were a school to score such a huge failure rate anywhere in the world, a commission of inquiry would have been set up to investigate. That is not the case online. The reason for the huge failure rate is because 99.99% of course creators, the gurus, do not know their left from their right. They are what Peter Drucker called charlatans. They succeed by being experts in writing captivating sales letters, video sales letters, piling on bonuses, and giving ironclad money-back guarantees. Unsuspecting students fall into these traps. I have been a victim. According to the Dreyfus model, the 5 levels of competence are novice, advanced beginner, competent, proficient, and expert. The expert course creators are technical experts. They know how to set up their sales funnels to suck in customers. They measure their success based on the number of customers and their bank balance, not on the success of their students. That is what Marissa Mogatrot was ranting against. If a course is not able to cover the 10% gap it promises, it has failed. The guru Ramit Sethi of Learnable Fame has a saying: do not try to be 30 until you are 30. A course that promises heaven on earth is a fraud. A typical course should be pitched at 3 levels: basic, intermediate, and advanced. Those with advanced knowledge can be taken further to mastery through master classes. Learning is about gaining know-how and not about information. The 4 levels of know-how are knowing how to implement, knowing how to improve, knowing how to integrate, and knowing how to disseminate. Dissemination is about teaching others. You can't teach others unless you master the 4 types of knowledge: knowing about things, knowing how to do things, knowing how to become yourself, and knowing how to achieve things with others. A lot of the web-based training piles up information and humor students with cheat sheets and questionnaires that add salt to injury. As Peter Senge, author of The 5th Discipline, pointed out, learning has very little to do with taking in information. Learning instead is a process that is about enhancing capacity. Learning is about building the capability to create that which you previously couldn't create. It's ultimately related to action, which information is not. In 2020, I created online course creator communities for newbies and advanced beginners, Okna on Facebook, to share skills on how to create courses the right way. The group today boasts 12,700 members. In fact, it's more than 12,700 members. In the same year, I created IBFC, Internet Business Foundation course, and IBMC, Internet Business Mastery course. And the majority of the students wanted to learn how to create online courses. The courses, IBFC and IBMC, teach newbies and advanced beginners how to create courses the right way, even though the principles can be applied in other forms of online marketing, like selling physical products, like drop shipping, like affiliate marketing. But the focus is on creating online courses. Yesterday, a friend of mine, Peter Sean, an Okna member from South Africa, shared this in the group. Course creators, I have been asked how I can teach someone to create a sellable online course in only 30 days. Peter then went on to explain what he would do. The most significant difference of how to create an online course that sells is that the emphasis is on simplicity. So, to answer the question, as a newbie, which course should you create first? Bear the following in mind. Learners are different, so one size fits all does not exist. Accordingly, let's try not to be too prescriptive. The best approach is to base your recommendations on principles. Here are the principles that should guide your joining as a newbie course creator. The 3 questions critical to any training development program are: what content should I include? How should I teach and deliver the content? How can I ensure that the training is working? That is, that trainees learn the content. The following should guide what you include. You must decide, is what I'm creating nice to know, need to know, or must know? The 5 stages in the training cycle are: prepare the learner, present the information, practice the activity, provide feedback, provide opportunities for integrating. So, apply the following instructional methods. Lecture, demonstration, case study, simulation, panel discussion, accountability partners, and practice sessions. Note that people learn in different ways. So, include the 3 core learning styles: visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. The key learning variables you should never forget are: appeal to all learning styles, motivate the learners, facilitate for success. Note that there is a difference between learning, education, training, and development. Each serves a different purpose, so design your approach covering the following accordingly: course materials, course methods, trainer styles, and learner expectations. The course you should create first is the one that will provide the student or the learner the most benefit. This will depend on the available time, and the student's needs or level of existing skills. Avoid piling up contents and extending course duration so you can charge more. Your guarantee and bonuses for all intents and purposes serve no purpose but to deceive students. Absent trusts, your online course business will not endure. This is the end of the episode. Stay focused. Create your course with the needs of your students at the core of your decision. Always remember, in creating a course, less is always more. Until the next episode, keep working, keep striving, keep toiling, and who knows, one day you will embrace the gods of success.